Hello everybody, my name is To Live and Die, and I am here going to give you or broadcast a series of matches, a best of 5 between egsDCXDevil and egsDCXtreme. The map is going to be Core Hall Compound LE, which is the new ladder map for Season 6 in on the ladder. So if you're not familiar with that, then obviously you haven't been laddering or don't know about the map yet. But anyways, here we go. I'm just going to push play. I have not seen the replay yet, so I'm just going to push play and see what happens and cast it out to everyone out there. And egsDCXtreme here is the orange Zerg. In the upper right and the lower left we have the Protoss egshddevil. I'm just going to call him Devil and call the Zerg player Extreme. Okay, so this is a 2-player map. Just 2 spawn locations, one here in the upper right, one here in the lower left, and then obviously you have a natural, a third, and if you really get greedy you have a 4th option down here or way over here. The minerals are kind of tilted, turned a little bit sideways, you know, from the norm. This map looks like it's pretty square, but because they have these minerals turned like this, it kind of gives it a weird look to it. Anyways, we have the probe scouting across the map, and will make his way over to the Zerg base. Meanwhile, this drone is now coming out of the Zerg camp, along with the Overlord. Overlord stops above this high ground here, so we'll see what happens. We have a pylon outside the main of the Protoss, so it looks like a fast forge expand here for the Protoss is going to go down. We'll see what happens. There is a pool down, and that pool is on 14. And let's see if he tries to make a hatch on 14. I don't know how these two play, so I don't know their style. But anyways, we have the probe here. The probe's going to block it. So the probe is here to block it if the hatch tries to go down. But nope, no hatch right now at least. We're on 15 supply now for the Zerg, and he doesn't look like he's running a drone over there to make a hatchery. But we do have the Nexus. The drone was trying to block the Nexus there. And now he's surrounded by... He's surrounded by the drone, or by the probes. Is he going to get away? Oh, he's on 3. Oh, he was on 3 health. Oh. And he decided not to chase the drone. He was on 3 health and decided not to chase the drone. Oh well, so the Overlord here, there's the Nexus going down. Here is a Forge, and now you expect... So it was Nexus before Forge, by the way, so fast expand. It was just a Nexus that went down, and then now he's going to get his Forge up. And now it's kind of tricky because the Protoss will have 2 options to go here with this Forge. He can try to go for some cannon pressure on the natural of the Zerg player, if he dared. Or he could just go ahead and go through with what he's trying to do, which is fast forward expand. So he'll... Okay, so he's going to put a cannon down right here next to the Forge and the gate. And he's going to do his little wall off here. He's going to put something else over here, probably. Maybe the core or another gate, or maybe a robotics, whatever he does. But he's going to try to finish the wall off right here. Meanwhile, the Zerg did get his expansion down. There's this natural hatch, and then he has 4 Zerglings here in guard of the natural. So we'll see what goes on here. Evolution chamber goes down. Alright, so a pool. He's getting speed, as you can see. See the liquid inside the pool moving like that. It's waving around like that. That's how you know speed is being researched, or one of the upgrades is being researched when you see the pool shimmering like that. The evolution chamber gets finished. Over here is a Roach Warren. So we're going Roach Warren off of the 2 hatch for the Zerg player. Meanwhile, in this Protoss base, we have a gateway, a Cybernetics core, and a pylon, and then probably stick something right in there to finish off the wall off. There's a photon cannon. So we have 2 photon cannons, the forward gateway, the Cybernetics core, and a pylon. So So that's what the Protoss is doing here in the base. A gateway's down, 2 more gateways going down inside the main. This is, okay, so he has 2 pylons here with this group of buildings, but here we have 1 pylon for these groups. So this is a Artosis pylon here. If he loses this pylon here next to the Nexus, could spell some trouble. Don't think it's going to happen this game. I haven't watched the game, so we'll just find out what goes on here. Meanwhile, Zerglings are trying to find this probe, and they do, and they kill it, so that probe is dead. Right now we have 1 worker killed, 1 unit killed total in the whole game. Check out our income right now. We have a 1,000 for the Protoss, and only about 700 for the Zerg player. So the Zerg player needs to catch up. Let's check our army. Worker supply 32 to 21 ahead in favor of the Protoss. Wow. Yeah, Protoss is not worried about an army right now. He's just worried about getting his economy up, which he has. And now he's going to get saturated here at his natural, getting both assimilators down at his natural. There's a robotics facility. So he went fast expand, then a forge, then 3 gates into a robo. And another gateway is going down. So here we go. 4 gates and a robo off the expansion. Alright. Zerglings are moving around the map. They're just checking things out. I didn't see whether or not a pylon was put down up here, and that's why they're over there. I don't know. But now the Zerg is also expanding out to 3 bases. So he is taking his 3rd base. Like I said, his natural is here, but see, he's not mining very much from his natural. It's amazing he doesn't have the drones over here yet. He's pretty saturated over here at his main. He needs to transfer drones over to this natural, maybe. I don't know. But he does have a little small. He has a little army right here. He has Zerglings and roaches. He is getting Carapace level 1. 2 more drones are going to pop out. That hatchery is getting done, as you can see up here in the production tab, and he's getting lair. So the main is getting made into a lair. That means he'll be on lair tech then. Another evolution chamber going down to get those double upgrades, and he'll be able to put down infestation pit, hydralisk den, or a spire after this lair is done. The Protoss has everything he wants. He has 5 gates now. He has the robotics facility. That's where he wants to be. Again, there's this pylon. He's just stubborn with these forward pylons. He wanted to get that forward pylon down, and he did. And here comes an observer. So out of the robotics facility came an observer so far. And that's it. If you look at the army, look at this. 7 to 15. Okay, there we go. Finally, he warped in more units. He has 4 sentries. I'm sorry, 6 sentries and a zealot here now. 2 zealots here now. One's blocking this entrance way. So he will be able to get out of this space once he decides to move his army through there. He will be able to get out. There's a Zergling here. Does it see the... Yes, the pylon was seen. So he's bringing Zerglings over now to surround this pylon, and they will kill that pylon. Very good. What's going on back? Oh, we got Overlords stacked up back here. Good, good. The orange Zerg does have both Zelnaga towers right now. See our income now. Nope, the Zerg has not caught up on income just yet. And now the Protoss is pulling ahead army-wise. Worker-wise, the Zerg has caught up. It's 47 to 50. So, yeah, we're doing good now with the Zerg on the drone-wise. He will be able to pick it up a lot, though, once these this 3rd base gets going, then his economy will start to boom. He'll get the larva, and he'll really be able to pump out an army. Meanwhile, Protoss, remember, he's on those 5 gates. He's on a robo. Now he has Twilight Council. So he should be... Oh, look at this. Global Constitution now out of the spawning pool. And Hydralisk Den is going to be finished. So he went Hydras. He has the Twilight Council, but he hasn't made anything out of Twilight Council yet. No upgrades. There we go. He's going to research Blink. And now a Robotics Bay. And he will have Colossus. There's 2 more pylons going down, as you can see. So, Colossus, Robotics Bay, got the Observer out. He will have Blink. He will be able to blink up. The Colossus will give him vision. The Observer will give him vision. Okay. There's the Hydralisk Den right there. There's the Roach Warren. There's the spawning pool. The 2 evolution chambers. There's lair tech. Alright, so the Zerg is on lair. He has all of his buildings in the main, as you can see. He's not hiding anything. Yeah, nope. He doesn't even have any spine crawlers down. He wasn't even worried about any pressure at all. There's no spine crawlers down. I don't even see a spore crawler anywhere. Nope, no spore crawlers anywhere. Alright, so Blink's on its way. We're getting ground armor level 1 for the Protoss. Another gateway is going down. And another Nexus. So right here's the third. Here's the third. He has both assimilators down already. Groove Spines being researched. Carapace level 2. Missile attacks level 2. Wow. Roach. 6 Roaches coming out. 3 Hydras coming out. And a Colossus is on its way for the Protoss. And Extended Thermal Lance. Of course, you want to get Extended Thermal Lance. I mean, why not? It's just like getting Siege for the tanks.